Welcome to Packaging 101 with Zar and Thor. Today we're looking at a a drink set. We've got a stoppered decanter. Thank you. Got a stoppered decanter. We got four like old-fashioned glasses here, and a stopper that, well, it goes in it, but you know, it's not a really tight fit. We're going to go ahead and package this. Now I've measured it. It's about going in a 10 by 10 by 10 box. So I've already cut some stuff down for it. One thing that we've cut down already for the glasses are the pool noodles, so that they can go in just like that, provide us with some structure. And so we're going to get to the glasses later. Once we package one, packaging the other should be fine. The decanter is the one that's going to be the challenge because it is such an odd size, and we also have the stopper. But we're focused right on the decanter itself. Now, it's actually quite thin glass, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to use our heavy bubble wrap. And I just had an idea, because I've been trying to think what I can do to put in there to kind of give it some absorption properties. Now we have some little foam sheets. The foam sheets come from, we got them from a U-line, I think it was. No, or they may have been from, yeah, from U-line. But we can see here that we could actually roll that. I'm going to have my lovely assistant cut it in half because it was too thick to go in. We're going to go ahead and use like half of this sheet to kind of stick down in there. The most important part in this case is trying to protect this neck here, the part of the decanter that is so thin. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get in there some of this foam, and that's going to give us some absorption for that neck.
Take it a little more.
So that's actually, we can probably just cut it down a little bit more there. In the meantime, I'm just going to grab some big bubble wrap, the 5/16 bubble, so that when we get that that foam pad done, we're just going to go ahead and put the bubble in. After that, you can see, there we go. We've got that nice little foam in there. That's about as good as it's going to get. I'm actually going to not cut this one flush. I'm going to cut it a little bit higher so that someone can pull it out pretty easily, so that they don't have to go digging for that foam. It's the last thing you want to do. You want to think about, how would I like to get this? Just going to roll this up now with the big bubble. You can see there I used 2 sheets, and hopefully that's going to provide some good support for that particular decanter. We're going to kind of grab it together at the top. We're going to put a piece of tape around that neck. And I'm going to try something here. Try splitting out this little bit that I've cut and see if I can get the stopper into the middle of that foam. It doesn't look like it's going to work well, so we're just going to try to find another spot for the stopper to go. And one more along the bottom here, and that should hold it pretty well. So that's going to be our decanter. Now, wrapping one glass, I'm going to use small bubble wrap, the 3/16 bubble. There it is. It was over behind me this time. And these glasses look like we might get away with one. We're going to put that in the middle of the bubble, and then we just wrap it up to the top and put a piece of tape over it. So we just wrapped it up like that, tape over the top, and then we put tape around the outside. And we do that with all 4 of them. So through the magic of time-lapse photography here, you can see that we have packaged all 4 instantaneously. And we're going to go ahead and we found a way we figured out something here that we can do with the stopper. We've got a piece of pool noodle. we're just going to go ahead and we're just going to wrap it right into that pool noodle. And that's going to make it very, very secure. It's a nice little shape. You can push it into things pretty easily, and it makes for a nice little package. And so that's what we're wanting to do with that one. It provides all kinds of protection. Now we're going to try to figure out how we're going to package this. Here's the 10 by 10 by 10 box that we have. Some foam cut to that size. And we're going to put the container in the middle, and we're going to start by putting the glasses in the corners, and that's going to give us our structure to begin with. I've also got some wonderful pieces of cardboard, and you can see here that we're just going to separate the glasses. We're basically going to create kind of a square here. If I can, maybe I can just fold these in half. That would probably be best. So just fold that in half. That's going to provide little square areas there for each of those glasses to sit in. And that's going to keep them secure just like that. And then we can stick our lovely little stopper down between one of these to help provide some stability. A couple of air pillows now we can put in there. We're going to go ahead and take our foam here on the top. We're actually going to punch a hole in the middle. It's easy to do. Just fold it in half. Put a cut going one way. Fold it in half the other way. Cut there. And now you can see there that we have that. We can push that right down. These will go right between the glasses to keep them from moving. Just like that. One more. That is a really good package. When I saw this, I'm like, how am I going to do this? And sometimes as you're actually working with the packaging, items will suggest how you can do it. And there you can see that. We just take that foam, we're going to put that down just like that, and get a couple of pool noodles here over the top to provide some more structure for the box. Just a really quick snip. One of those tools that's almost invaluable. And then we're going to take another little piece of pool noodle and put over the top, right like that. And that seems like it's a pretty good... It doesn't move at all. Well, maybe it does move a little bit. Here's what we'll do. We'll put another piece of pool noodle over this way. Just kind of get it. There's one. There's the second one. We probably could either put it down or we can put it over the top. We're having dancing pool noodle competition here later. And how you fold the box down. Now let's listen. Yeah. I mean, the glasses may move a little bit within that, the square that we created for them, but 18 piece of tape. And now this one is ready to go. You just tape it on. And it's a 10 by 10 by 10 box.
5090.
5090 is our inventory number. Now all we have to do is weigh it, and that one's ready to go. So be sure you comment. If this has been useful to you, be sure you comment, like, and subscribe. And Zar and Thor signing off.